In the French Quarter in New Orleans, history lingers like the scent of magnolia in the air, sweet, heavy, and impossible to escape. Locals say the city never forgets its ghosts. But in the fall of 1998, whispers of something darker began to spread. Not about a ghost, but a man named Klaus Michelson, a reclusive art dealer with an unsettling charm and a string of mysteries surrounding him. For years, Klaus was known for his immaculate suits, old-world accent, and a fascination with antique bloodletting tools. He hosted exclusive gatherings at his decaying mansion on Dauphine Street, where only select guests were ever invited. Most who attended claimed he spoke about life, death, and immortality as if he'd seen centuries pass. It was strange, but in a city that thrives on legends, Klaus Michelson was just another story, until the disappearances began. Between 1998 and 2003, 3 people vanished, all last seen near Klaus's mansion. Their names, Marcel Duval, Celeste Boudreau, and Eleanor Hart. Each case was marked by a common thread. The victims were artists, people Klaus had sponsored or mentored. Police questioned him repeatedly, but he always had an alibi, a plane ticket, a dinner receipt, a witness. Every lead dissolved into smoke. Detective Amara Voss, newly transferred from Baton Rouge, became obsessed with the case. She didn't believe in vampires, but the deeper she dug, the stranger became. Blood samples found at one of the victim's studios contained 2 distinct DNA types, one of which didn't match any record in the national database. Locals whispered that Klaus was not only alive, but unchanged. Photos from the 1940s showed a man with his same sharp features and haunting blue eyes. The evidence was circumstantial, the myths impossible to prove. Yet, the fear was real. In 2004, police raided Klaus's mansion after a tip-off about illegal human blood sales linked to underground art performances. They found no trace of the missing, but in the basement was a collection of portraits, all painted by Klaus himself. Each canvas depicted one of the vanished, serene, lifelike, eyes open as if mid-breath. And beneath every portrait, Amara found a small inscription written in Latin. To be remembered is to live forever. Then Klaus vanished too. Years passed. The mansion decayed, swallowed by vines and silence. But in 2019, a young photographer captured a man at a jazz club in the Quarter, ageless, pale, and unmistakably Klaus Michelson. When shown the image, Amara Voss, now retired, said quietly, "Some stories in New Orleans don't end, they just start over." Whether he was a killer hiding behind myth or a myth born from guilt and grief, no one knows. The files remain unsolved, the portrait sealed in police storage. But locals still whisper. If you walk past Dauphine Street on a moonlit night, you might hear the faint hum of an old record player and see a shadow move behind the broken window of the Michelson house. Because in New Orleans, legends don't die. They just drink quietly from the past.